Baisley at the center circle, along with Sharp, who wins the tip. 6-7 out of Pepperdine. That foul against Cooper Flag, his first. Here's Bronny around the Baisley screen, step back over Flag, and that jumper's wet to start the night.
They kind of dared him to take it. He wanted to get one dribble inside the line, ends up with a contested three.
James laces the three, and Bronny out of the gate quickly, 5-0. Not surprising when you consider the fact that Chris Johnson, his uncle and trainer, had him in the gym a week after the regular season ended. And a three at the other end by the Mavericks, by Kelly.
They can do that. He does not need much time to get his feet set.
There's Baisley out front. They're going to be sticking to Swider. He's a dead-eye shooter. Baisley over the length for the bucket. Impressive move.
His ability to break you down off the dribble with his size, make any pass available to shooters.
Nembhard, diminutive but dynamic on his way to the bucket. Don't be fooled by the size, folks. And I'll tell you this, the Mavericks actually made an attempt to trade up into the second round to get him. They got him as an undrafted free agent. They called him and his representatives immediately after the draft concluded. Here's Connect straightaway three. He used all the iron to get that one to go.
He also loves going hard left, spinning back, very quick on both of those moves. Hard for another big to keep him in front.
And here's Flag on the break, punching it home. Welcome to the league, Cooper Flag.
Well, that's what you're going to see out of him. First of all, the defense, the quick hands, and then his ability at 6'10" to get out and push it out ahead and outrun people, even with a live dribble.
Moving as well there defensively, gets the miss. Got enough handle to take it on the break himself. Flag using the self-checkout line for the bucket.
Yeah, I think the jitters are gone now. I think he had a couple of butterflies on those first two jumpers, but a dunk will have a tendency to make you feel a little bit more relaxed. He goes to a mid-range fade.
Connects with the three ball, that's short. Flag again. Great hit-ahead pass. And a good contest at the rim by Baisley. Got a piece of that for the block.
Driver, and then we know about the athletic ability. He will have damage on mind if he gets into the open floor. Once you get a dunk, Jonesy, now you're starting to get in your back. When he puts his back on you in the post, he absorbs contact because he's got a very strong lower base, so he can stay on balance to still get off a quality look.
Here he is on the break, got the pass, and one. Flag starting to find his rhythm.
Tighten up that handle and create even more opportunities for yourself as a playmaker.
Davis around the screen by Jemison. Tough step back, got it. Flag for three. And he front rimmed it, retrieved by the Mavericks. Cleveland got it to go. That's his first field goal. Dallas up three. 95 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Davis snakes the screen out to Swider. And he usually gets those to go, Tim.
He hasn't missed too many so far this summer. This is his fourth game now with the Lakers, first here in Vegas. And he has just been blistering the Nets the entire time. Great size, and you can see him come off that down screen. When you're that big and you get those feet turned, it doesn't really matter how close the defender is.
Another bucket by the Mavs. Yeah, Swider averaged about 20 points a game.
Trying to get a piece of that basketball from behind, eventually gets it.
Bronny's been eating his cornbread, so Flag says, I'm not going to walk him down. I'll knock down this midi.
And that's great. There's a lot of chirping over there in that corner where that ball got deflected. The last time around, and the foul was called on Bronny, and Cooper hits the turnaround jumper. Had something to say to that group.
Rice turned the corner, missed the layup. Kelly on the break, raises up, through the hit, and one. Swider fouled him.
Bronny James can do certain things laterally to keep guys in front, but at the end of the day, you're giving up a lot of size.
Bronny around the screen for three. Tipped up and good, and a foul.
Good look by Bronny. James just hits front rim.
Off the screen. That midi comes off. I think he might have lost his balance a little bit. His legs were split pretty wide, and Lewis puts it on.
For Koloko, that's going to be a dunk if he gets that up in the air. It's a very difficult bounce pass in traffic for him to catch.
And the Mavericks convert off the turnover at the other end.
That had to be a little bit jarring to him. He had splashes, he had moments where he could string together shots, but I think there's a lot more there, and it should be there in year 2.
Swider doing what he does, knocks down the 3. He's got 6 in the ball game. Lakers back to win the bucket. You know, as you see teams picking up three-quarter court, full court, you tell me, Tim, it seems to become a little bit more of a trend. It's competitive out there, right?
Of course.
That's how you want it. Wow. Good. Mavericks going airborne. Cisse flying charter on that one. He's got 4 points.
That's another guy that Josh Broghammer was raving about, particularly this end of the floor. His rim protection, he's in drop coverage there, doesn't affect it, but man, did he go up to the top of the square to catch that lob.
Connect with a nice hit head Swider. Nembhard with a good closeout, forced him to pick it up. Here's Baisley. Stewart with an open look for 3. Got it.
Finding a solution for that in the short term with D'Angelo Russell. About as good as you're going to do in that situation. Guy who can flat out score, run an offense.
Bronny James, 2 of 3 from the field. He has 7. Nembhard around the screen. Man, he is really good as the primary ball handler in those actions.
Yeah, and you see him coming around that screen full speed. I've already seen him do it now with the dribble and also off the dribble handoff. And he understands his acceleration away from the defender gives him just that extra bit of space as he comes off that screen to shoot a relaxed jumper.
Speaking of relaxed jumpers, connects. Connect open in the corner. They didn't see him. Here's Baisley. Measures the 3 and knocks it home. Lakers with a 6-point lead. Flag couldn't turn the corner. Baisley well defended, and Flag left it up top. What a follow by Sharp.
7-5. You don't have to get off the ground very high for a putback like that. Cooper Flag really created that by getting into the paint, putting all eyes on him, allowing the offensive rebounding opportunity, which is pretty high for a top pick in this summer league.
And almost a field goal attempt per minute. Nembhard with the fadeaway, got it. Boy, Ryan Nembhard with 12 points in this first half on 6 of 10. Stewart got it to go off glass. It'll count at the buzzer.
All the time.
I bet
24-7. I know you have. I saw you there.
I'm not holding it 14.
How'd that turn out? Let him down in the first half was his jump shot. He just wasn't able to consistently get any rhythm out there.
The lob for Bronny. Couldn't get it to go. The pass was a little bit low.
Good set right out of the locker room. But all in all, you saw Cooper Flag do what you expect, handle the basketball quite a bit, make plays off the dribble, very strong in attacking the rim, and very good at being able to attack one-on-one a stationary defender in front of him and beat that guy downhill.
Connect from 12. Got the fortuitous roll. And Dalton Connect with 8 points in the ball game. What'd you make of the first half from Bronny James?
Yeah, he came out really comfortable to start, hit his first 2 shots. Overall, I thought very good half. When you compare it to what you saw out of him a year ago, when he was just trying to survive out there, that's not what I saw tonight. He looks like a guy much more comfortable.
Nembhard with Baisley on him. Calls for the screen. Flag ghosts it. Nembhard off the miss. The Lakers on the move. They've got numbers. Connect out to Swider. Automatic.
You know, because you think you'd want to do too much. Maybe you're going to either commit an offensive foul on a drive. His instincts for making the right play, really solid.
Boy, Connect, confident looking 3 right there. Dalton Connect, folks, he went through it this past season.
Well, there's more guys that shoot that shot than ever before in the NBA. And more guys capable of making it, but still to do it at that elite level, you know, low to mid 40s, upper 40s, that still is a different breed. That's a special breed.
And when he's at his best, there's few like him, if any.
Absolutely one of the biggest X factors in the league right here, Dallas Mavericks organization this coming season.
I had a chance to watch Klay Thompson work out at Stan Remy's gym down in Miami. a couple of days ago, and plays in mid-season form already in well over a year, of course, with their respective busy schedules. Corner three is good, and
yeah, we've been there. We've been to Wonderland. Oh, took a trip.
You're worthy, man. I can't play with you.
That was just my wife and I did that trip.
Kelly with the layup in the other end. Brothers compete. Lakers with a three to start the final and fourth quarter.
But there's no question that he has a feel and an ability to impact the game at that level. And getting downhill and having two lob threats like that.
Has to pull to within three. Hall, who's been one of the pleasant surprises of the summer league camp that they've had, knocks down to three on cue, Tim.
Yeah, that's a
long two, actually.
St. Joe's guy, Philly now. Come on, big five. And I mean, he's just a absolute natural bucket getter.
People still know about the big five?
Big five. It's not necessarily the same as it was.
Okay.
Doesn't have quite the same meaning, but absolutely. They still play those big five games every year, and they pack the Palestra to see those doubleheaders.
A real venerable edifice, one of the best basketball arenas in the country. Back out to Kelly. Couple jabs, drives. Nice pass inside. Cisse rejected at the rim. Rice on the break, raises up and lays it home. 7'5". Marion Sharp. He just blocked the shot.
And how they've reinvented themselves. Look at now what the Lakers are going to have. Luka for a full year.
Right.
DeAndre Ayton now in the fold. They added a nice role player in Jake LaRavia. So the Lakers feel like they're going to be much better than they were a year ago as well.
As Lewis knocks down the perimeter J. Dallas back up by 6. Approaching 6.5 minutes to go. Lewis with 8 in the ball game. Koloko out to the wing. That runner comes off. Koloko back out to Stewart for 3. He tries it, and it's good. 3-point ball game. The pace picking up a little bit. Dallas looking to push. And that 3 is true. Shot clock down to 7. Stewart couldn't turn the corner. Latham with good defense, but better offense that time. Tough shot.
You're right. He did a great job cutting him off. I didn't think he was going to be able to stay in front, but McLaughlin squared him up. It's just a better shot, which often happens at this level.
Flag sets the screen. Hall turns the corner. There's the pass and the delivery. Bucket good.
McLaughlin likes that left corner, apparently. He's finding himself there. He doesn't need much time to get it off, but he had plenty of time. No defender in the area that time. Knocked down his second straight 3.
Played good defense on that wide action. They tried to get it to connect. He missed the jumper. Baisley. Swider got it. Baisley back out top. One more to connect. Draws the double, then sprays it. Got it. Swider underneath. Connect trying to do it. Boy, left it way short. Had a great look. Long outlet picked off. And here's Stewart. Swider for the lead. And the Lakers go up by 2.
Well, when you have the hot hand, ball seems to end up in the right place.
He gets the switch with Swider. Time for a little bag work. Nembhard. Does that look familiar? Tell me that didn't look like a guy that plays for the Pacers. I mean, it was everything but the bucket. And he's a little hurt right now. Flag with the block at the rim. Dallas. Nembhard for the lead. Butter. Ryan Nembhard took advantage of it.
Great. I think he's acquitted himself pretty well tonight.
Remember, he was the first high school player to choose the G League over college basketball. Ronnie off the screen, gets the switch. 5 on the clock. Little bag work. Pulls the 3. A little bit strong. Comes off out of bounds. The horn goes. Is there time remaining?
Putting his hands up to obstruct this pass. Very difficult to get that over him.
Had to be a tip. There it is, but it didn't go. Baisley got a finger on it. And that's the end of the game.